Are there any questions? Leader of the Opposition.
Thank you, Mr President. My question, without notice, is to the Leader of the Government and Minister for Resources, Minister for Energy and Utilities and Minister for the Arts. Minister, what steps have you taken to verify Santos's claim that its Narrabri gas project will supply up to 50% of New South Wales's gas needs?
Where's the green, Vanessa?
Good question.
We're covering the field. You have to go to Korea first.
You're doing the green questions now. The coalition partners, the Greens.
Controller from operation.
Waltzford makes the Greens.
Well, yes, I have that one. It's really not a matter that I, as such, need to do. I mean, the fact is that the Santos Narrabri gas project development application has been launched, and its associated environment impact statement was lodged at the same time on the 1st of February 2017. So it's not something that's currently within my portfolio responsibility. It's foursquare within as a development assessment process and project, foursquare within the portfolio responsibility of the Minister for Planning at present. The public exhibition, I might add, commenced on the 21st of February for 60 days, but is likely to be extended to 90 days. I think that's now happened. And the Narrabri gas project pipeline details of the proposal are well and truly available for all to see. The question of volumes, in terms of the EIS, I can advise this. The Santos EIS has proposed a field development protocol to allow further exploration to be conducted to further refine the size of the resource. This is a common practice within industry proponents to maximise the efficient and effective recovery of resources while minimising the area of disturbance. The Narrabri EIS proposes lateral drilling techniques to remove the requirement for hydraulic fracturing to extract the gas resources in the identified project area. The EIS is currently being reviewed by relevant government agencies, as I've previously advised the House. There's been some speculation in the last couple of days about the quantity of the resource that's available, that will be available if the project proceeds. There's been some suggestion that Santos has written down their gas resource. What's happened is they have reclassified it from reserves to contingent resources in 2015 in accordance with the proper recording procedure defined by the Petroleum Resources Management System. Contingent resources are defined as those quantities of petroleum estimated as of a given date to be potentially recoverable from known accumulations by application of development projects, but which are not currently considered to be commercially recoverable due to one or more contingencies. This reclassification does not affect the volume of gas within the resource, which still has the capacity to generate up to 50% of the state's gas supply at peak production, which will help ease the gas supply situation over the 25-year life of the project.
Leader of the Opposition on a supplementary.
Could the Minister elucidate upon that part of his answer where he said that the project would generate up to 50% of the state's gas needs at peak production, and inform the House whether that figure is his own government's assessment, or is he merely accepting the Santos assessment?
I think I made it fairly clear, I think, when I said it could generate, not would, could generate up to 50% of the state's gas supply. And as I said, and as I think I made fairly clear as well, that is part of the development application and associated EIS that was lodged by Santos.